Goal first at Old Trafford as Manchester United ran riot against Barnsley as they scored 7 goals past them at Old Trafford in the Carabao Cup. United, uh, they were impressive. I know Barnsley are playing for them. They're in League One, if I'm not wrong, and United playing in the Premier League, 2 leagues higher than them. I think we are not expecting them to to win against Manchester United. But United scoring 7 goals, I think it was remarkable because we've seen them struggling when facing lower teams, and I was surprised at the end of the 90 minutes, United winning 7-0. Wow, the first time since 2021, United have won with a margin of 7+ goals. That was when they won 9-0 against Southampton in the Premier League, and the first big win for manager Erik ten Hag in his third season for Manchester United. I don't think under Ten Hag United have won with a margin of 5 goals in a competitive match. So I think it is a good result in all aspects because we have players like Antony getting in the on the score sheet. You've been as a player, you need goals to boost your morale. Also, Marcus Rashford scoring on a back-to-back games. Remember, he scored on a 3-0 win against Southampton on the weekend. He also scored a brace today and also assisting Garnacho. So this kind of confidence that we have seen today in Marcus Rashford, I think this is what United were they were in need of, as they are they were trying to win trophies this season as well. So impressive game, as I said, and not just scoring 7 goals, but how they won it in a very good in a remarkable manner. Garnacho with a brace, Rashford with a brace, and also Eriksen with a brace, and don't forget Antony scoring his first goal of the season, and it was via a penalty which he won by himself after being fall down by Slomina. He eventually, or rather I went straight and put it away in the spot to make it a 2-0 for Manchester United. Antony, after scoring that goal, I don't think he was much involved on the rest of the games, the game that is, because after scoring the goal, as I said in the first half, I didn't see much of him in the second half. He had a shot saved in the second half, a good shot but it was saved, or rather. And after that, I don't think he did much in that game. So I think the only reason he was not substituted because United are facing Palace on the weekend, and I don't think Antony will be involved. So he was given a full 90 minutes to play, because as a player you need minutes to be able to cope up with the tension, the pressure that that's coming on your way. So good result for United, who has now scored 10 goals in 3 matches in two games. Remember, they scored a 3-0 against Southampton on Saturday. They have now scored 7 goals past Barnsley on Tuesday. Up next is Crystal Palace in the Premier League. I think we want to see this kind of trend going on with Manchester United being consistent. Under Ten Hag, they've been having this thing called inconsistency. They win today, the following game they play awful and they lose. So if United can adopt this rhythm of consistency, I think they can be a very good team overall going on after the rest of the games remaining in the FA Cup League, the Premier League, the Europa League, and also the upcoming games in the Carabao Cup. So I was impressed by quite a number of players. I think Rashford, he played so well. My man of the match, I think I did well. Garnacho will have scored more goals. I think Garnacho should learn. He should be more clinical enough in front of goal. He could have scored a hat-trick today, if not 4 goals, even 5 goals, because he had chances, but somehow he failed to take them all. But nonetheless, he scored a brace, but he needs to do more. He needs to work out on his finishing. On his finishing. I was impressed also by Manuel Ugarte, who started his first United game. I remember he was subbed in against Southampton. He was given his first full debut today against Barnsley. I think he did well, and he's a one to watch. Him and Kobe Meno in that midfield will be remarkable for Manchester United. Eriksen, for me, I see Eriksen as a number 10. He played at when he was playing for Spurs, he was playing as a number 10. He played for Ajax as a number 10. He was playing for, I think, Inter Milan as a number 10. He played again for Brentford as a number 10. But at Manchester United, where they have Bruno Fernandes, Eriksen sometimes have been forced to play as a number 6 or number 8. But for me, his natural position is a number 10. And today, we saw that. It was impressive against Barnsley today. He scored 2 goals, and he's always clinical. For me, I think Eriksen is more clinical than Bruno Fernandes in terms of finishing, having chances and finishing them off. We've seen this one mostly Bruno Fernandes failing to finish chances created by his teammates. But for Eriksen today, we saw he converted those 2 chances that he got, and he got 2 goals today against Barnsley. One of the best players for Manchester United, if I'm not mistaken. Overall, they played well. Dalot played well as Harry Maguire and Evans. Also, Toby Collier, who played as a left back. Remember, he's a midfielder, but he played as a left back. Kudos to him for that impressive performance against Barnsley today. Overall, they had a good game, United, but they need to sort out some issues with Joshua Zirkzee. Remember, Zirkzee, his playing system is quite much different with the way United are used to playing, and it will take some time for Joshua Zirkzee to adapt to United's playing system. But I think Zirkzee is a good player. So United 7-0 win performance. Yeah, they are through the next round, and also I can point out some notable teams who also won today in the Carabao Cup. Crystal Palace, who are facing Manchester United, are hosting United at the Selhurst Park next weekend. They won 2-1 against QPR with the new boy Edin Ketia scoring his first Palace goal. Preston North End eliminated Fulham via penalty shootouts. I was surprised by this. Anyway, Fulham they've been poor this season so far, and I think a lot needs to be done if they are to salvage their season. Getting knocked out by Preston North End, I think it's not what it was not in the game plan, and I think a lot needs to be done as far as Fulham are concerned, because they've been knocked out by Preston North End in via penalty shootouts after a 1-1 draw in the normal time. Also, Everton were eliminated by Southampton via penalty shootout. Everton scored the first goal, Doucouré, but again they conceded and it was a draw. But the game finished 1-1 draw, and it has to be decided by penalty shootout where Everton lost to Southampton. Also, Brentford came from a goal behind to win 3-1 against Leon Orient. So United, Crystal Palace, Preston North End, Southampton, and Brentford are among the teams that qualify today in the next round of the Carabao Cup. For Everton and Fulham, they are out of this year's Carabao Cup. So guys, don't forget that also there were Champions League football happened today, and we have teams like Real Madrid. They were playing against Stuttgart. They won 3-1. Bayern Munich were playing against Dynamo Zagreb. They won 9-2. Historic, the first team to ever have that scoreline. Also, Liverpool came from a goal behind to win 3-1 against AC Milan. Sporting CP won against Lille. You see that Aston Villa, their first win in 41 years since 1982. They won 3-0 against Young Boys. Juventus also won 3-1 against PSV. And also, there were some games which were played. I was to submit a video, but I will submit a video tomorrow analyzing those games that were played today in the Champions League. Yes, tomorrow we also have Champions League games with Manchester City are also in contention. On Thursday we'll have Arsenal in contention as well as Barcelona. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.